This is the final boss, Andrew.
There's the hair.
Is this really what you would traditionally do?
Our tribal food mission continues in Vietnam's isolated northwestern highlands. Last time, Andrew and I bit off a little bit more than we could chew.
Can you give us a mid-bite review?
Now we're at it again.
Andrew, tonight you are going to be dining on... Ah! That's on my arm!
Learning how and why.
Oh, I mean, look at those legs!
The most bizarre traditional Thai recipes are still around today.
Right now we are on our way to Son La. So far we've had the chance to see a lot of the traditions and people's homes, the way they live personally. But the northwest of Vietnam is also really famous for its markets. Have you ever even heard of an insect market?
An insect market?
Wow, there's a guy who has to get around us. Hold on. Enjoy. And we're back. So I've had most bugs that you can imagine, but this place has a crab load of bugs I've never seen before.
I'm not feeling that open-minded anymore.
What insects have you eaten already?
I have eaten a bug with you before.
It has egg inside.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Okay, so it's gonna be like that times 10. You excited?
God damn it.
Son La is a mountainous province located in the heart of northwestern Vietnam. This area has been populated by the Thai people for hundreds of years. Over time, they've managed to preserve their way of life, their culture, and food. Food that most people where I grew up wouldn't give a second glance.
This is the tiniest fried frog I've ever seen. Cheers. It's a weird breakfast.
That's not an insect, Sonny.
This is the buy-in to the market. If you can't get past this level, honestly, there's no point in even going.
Huh.
Right now we're warming up with a table full of creepy cuisine, traditional delicacies that have been around in this area since forever.
Here, ant eggs. Actually, I think ant eggs are really good. Ants can be used as a seasoning. They can have this really amazing kind of lime, citrusy taste to them.
Boil the ant eggs in water, then stir fry with betel leaves, shallots, and fish sauce.
What's this?
Bandap, Banchang, Banda?
Okay, I'm glad I brought you on this trip. You got to get up under there.
That's great.
The eggs are kind of chalky, almost like an egg yolk that's been hard boiled.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pate. You'd never know what that was if you weren't told.
I think there's a scale with bugs. There's easier and there's harder, for sure. And eggs are like a 1.
Yeah.
Crickets, grasshoppers, it's like a 2, a 3. Here, these are stink bugs. I would say stink bugs are like a 3.
Really? They smell like ass, man.
When have you ever smelled a stink bug's ass?
These stink bugs are fried in hot oil, then seasoned with fish sauce, MSG, lemongrass, lime leaves, and chilies.
Dude, there's some like weird aftertaste. I just can't handle it. It's not a bitter taste. It's got like that silky feel in your mouth.
Wash it down.
Oh,
Cheers.
cheers.
The good thing is they fry it so much that you can crunch right through it. There's a little bit of a gush. I think it's not that bad. Andrew, you've done it. You passed the test. On to level 2. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
But you should, I don't want to be rude. Can you like take those with you?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Around the world, several cultures still maintain a bug-eating tradition to this day.
Oh, holy shit.
But in many Western countries, creepy crawlers have gone from a serious source of protein to a bizarre snack for the brave few.
To be fair, we're here to document the cooking process. There's no way that,
In this village and in this house, bugs aren't just an optional side dish. They're a way of life. And there's no one better at wheeling and dealing bags of bugs than this woman. Big or small, or fanged and ferocious, folks around here know her as
the queen of bugs.
Yes.
Hi.
This is Home, one of the most productive vendors at her local market. You'll learn her secret soon.
Why did you choose this as a side job? Gary Vee would say a side hustle, right? Do you watch Gary Vee?
Chị ơi, tại sao mà
By her side, Nguyen, our Vietnamese translator and food enthusiast.
Chị cũng không biết.
The Thai people like to eat the bug, but gradually there's more and more people want to try it. She think that is a good way to earn money for the family.
Do you get high on your own supply?
Bữa nào cũng muốn ăn.
Oh, every day.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right here we have a bag of stag beetle. Oh God, they're crawling out to insurrection. They're coming over the Capitol walls.
Her business here goes on year-round, but every season there's a new hot item. Stag beetles, stink bugs, crickets, or grasshoppers. On a good day, she can make up to $15.
How much would this whole bag cost? This probably weighs close to 2 pounds.
It's about $6 or $7.
That seems like an incredible value.
Right.
I would say these are kind of intimidating. These are maybe more like a 5 out of 10. We're looking for something like a 10 out of 10.
Do you want to see it?
Oh, it's right there. That's convenient.
Here. Oh. In a giant pot.
These are tarantulas. These two are in the defensive position. They have like 4 of their legs up. Oh. She made them fight in here. So people eat these tarantulas.
Yes.
How much does a tarantula sell for?
50,000 Vietnam.
50,000.
Oh, that's way better business.
So about $2 for a spider.
Yeah.
Although that's a lot harder to catch. You want to know how I know?
How?
Could you pick one up real quick?
Oi! Oi!
I'm telling you, this is why they're expensive.
Does not want to be picked up, huh?
Oh, there's a big furry MFer right here. Dude. That is so fuzzy. How do you...
It have a really big.
Yeah, I'm getting
the heebie-jeebies, man.
Me too,
Flies are
dude.
landing on me. I'm
This is
freaking
crazy.
out. Are these venomous?
Chị chưa bị cắn vào.
Oh, she have never been bitten. The queen bird cannot be bitten by a spider.
Oh, I like it.
So right now you're getting ready to go to market. Can you tell us how your day-to-day bug selling works?
Con này buổi tối đi
She
soi.
will go out at night to collect it and bring to the market at 10 or 11. Yeah.
Does she usually sell out at the market?
Yes.
I want to comment on your hair. You have striking hair. It stands out. It's just the most giant bun I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Is this a recent trend? It seems like it's probably been going on for a while.
Anh muốn hỏi về cái tắc.
The Thai people have sub-tribes, most commonly the white Thai and the black Thai, each with their own distinctive customs.
In Vietnam, for the black Thai women, when they get married, they will have to have this hairstyle to show the other men that they already get married. So don't touch her.
The black Thai women believe a woman's bun shows her loyalty and respect for her husband.
How long is your hair right now?
Đây đến đây.
Below the butt?
Yes.
Wow.
The bigger the bun, the more prosperous the family.
How do you wear a helmet? Do you just sort of perk it on top? Do you cut a hole in it? How does that work?
A custom worth doing is worth preserving. Here, Thai women have found creative ways to maintain their tradition while also adhering to modern traffic laws.
We, along with the Bug Queen, have just arrived here at Nasi Market. Almost all the vendors here are black Thai. You can really tell because they have that hairstyle, the giant bun wrapped up on top. Some of them decorate it, some have a scarf, some accessorize it. It's a dead giveaway that you're at a black Thai market.
Nasi Market is a buzz with business between 1 to 6 p.m. 7 days a week. Here, you can find your usual mundane grocery list items, vegetables, fresh fruit, and meat. But when you go a little bit deeper, you'll stumble into their more offbeat offerings.
This is one of the most terrifying insect creations I've ever seen in my life. Here, a dragonfly larva. On my insect scale, I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. It's up there.
Dragonfly larvae live and breathe in water. After taking a few years to molt and mature, they spring forth from the water and soon take on their adult form. However, they can also be made into a salad.
Just a dragonfly on its own. It looks creepy, like a little cockroach. Is this good? Yeah? That smile, how could you deny that smile?
While Sonny's inside trying to find something insect related to eat, I'm out here trying to find something that is, well, preferably not insect. So what this is a giant pouch filled with grilled fish eggs.
This nice little package contains carp eggs, wrapped in phrynium leaves and grilled over hot coals.
Oh man, and that is not what I expected at all. Maybe I've made the wrong decision here.
All right, this spoonful right here has like 8 or 10 larvae in it.
Here we go, let's find out.
Cheers.
There's definitely a fishy flavor. It's got a real strong garlicky taste, and now the spices are kicking in. The eggs are really tiny. I've got to admit, this is the kind of meal I could get down with. Safe decision, not insects.
Now, I don't know if they're biting me or they're just spiky. Nothing wrong with the flavor. The pickle juice that's in there, it's a little spicy, it's very salty. It's more the fact that I'm just chewing on live dragonfly larva. That's kind of the main hang-up I have right now. This is a lot more bugs than it would usually have. They asked me, I said, I want more protein. I'm in bulking season right now.
In 2014, this market was built for local folks to more safely and comfortably hawk their goods, including bugs. But bug selling here goes way back.
How long ago was it that you began selling anything?
This is Miss E, one of the first vendors to start selling on this street.
She said that about 30 years ago.
What was she selling at that time?
She saw almost everything she can find, like the ant eggs and some other kind of insect. When she started, some other people see that it can get a lot of profit from the bug, so they follow her and they do like she do.
These days, getting modern farm-raised meat is easier and cheaper than ever. Yet, the demand for these insects keeps increasing. They've become an indispensable part of the Thai diet, and now city folks are paying to get their hands on them too. Thanks to modern technology and an entrepreneurial spirit, the Queen of Bugs is able to advertise her wares well beyond the confines of this market, thanks to daily live streaming. This way, she can show off her inventory all over the country in real time.
Well, Andrew, so many people here are selling insects.
Yeah.
I think we can help out the market by buying insects. I'll buy an insect that you have to eat, and you'll buy something that I have to eat.
All right, challenge accepted. Em ơi, cái này là gì? Oh, I don't understand at all. That accent was really thick. Look, Sonny, he eats extreme food for a living.
It's so good.
And I think I found the perfect food to challenge him. Has he eaten 3 pounds of worms? Yellow worms? I doubt it. I wouldn't want to be eating this, that's for damn sure.
Right now, Andrew is roaming around the market looking for an insect or some kind of crawling creature that's gonna freak me out. And I don't think he's gonna be able to top this right here. This is something I have never seen before. Andrew?
I have silkworm pupa.
I think I could do this.
Really? I thought you'd be surprised.
Oh, I mean, what? That's crazy. Andrew, tonight you are going to be dining on... Ah! That's on my arm!
What is that?
You're going to be dining
buddy.
on cicada.
Cicadas are the loudest insect in the jungle.
What do you think this is going to be out of 10?
A good 859.
Distinguished by their stout bodies, broad heads, clear membraned wings, and large compound eyes.
Hold it.
I don't want to hold that.
I'll just put it on you.
No. Jesus Christ, man. So alive, dude.
I have no idea how this is going to be prepared. We're actually going to head back to the home of the bug queen, and whatever she does, I'm going to eat it. I'm looking for a similar commitment.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shall we go?
Let's go.
All right, I'm not going to do that same ending every time. Yeah.
Dinner is underway, and Miss Home is serving up some authentic black Thai recipes. First, Andrew's cute contribution. Silkworms stir-fried with garlic. Wait for the worms to plump up, absorbing all the seasoning. Then add thinly sliced lime leaves. Yum! Now, my contribution. Cooked up hot pot style with her own special broth. A spicy, savory pork bone creation served with enoki mushrooms, veggies, and live cicadas.
We're here. I'm very excited. Ji Home, did you have a good day at the market today?
Bán gần hết luôn.
She saw almost everything.
Heck yeah.
Very good.
Here we have the cicadas.
She made it clean, so you just put it into the hot
Oh,
pot.
she cleaned them already. Hold on. Oh yeah, they look fresh. Ready for the prom. Oh, they don't like it.
Oh, buddy.
They're making some sounds. They're vibrating.
Doesn't make it more appetizing though when you see it moving
Oh,
around.
that's what you're worried about. I thought you were worried about them. You're worried about you.
Yeah.
While this is cooking, can we try out these worms? Just scrape it in here.
Thai people, they often eat the worm with the sticky rice.
That looks great.
Yeah.
A little bit of a rice bite, a little bit of a silkworm bite. 1, 2, 3. They're so creamy and peanut buttery at first. It's like Jiffy peanut butter, Andrew.
Too gushy, bro.
Is she cooked it, Andrew? She's right here.
I know.
Okay. But it has this kind of very earthy, dank, sour flavor to it.
Yeah, you were pretty spot on with the peanut butter as well.
It is a 10 out of 10 gush. But it doesn't have a face, it doesn't have wings, it doesn't have legs. It's a good entry bug. The cicadas are in here. They're still boiling away, and they've become more dark in color.
Oh, God. You know what gets me is the eyes.
Yeah, tell me the right way. Do I just raw dog? One bite. Sorry, I shouldn't use that word. Do I just go just straight 100%, or do we mix it with a mushroom or rice?
Ngon.
This lady's a real deal.
Yeah, badass.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Let's go.
A lot of little legs and stuff.
Chewy.
Just stuff hanging off it. Antenna? How many antennae does this thing have?
Just the wings?
That's fingernail material right there.
Oh my God. Yeah, keep chewing.
This is just soaked up the flavor of the broth. It doesn't really have any flavor of its own.
No, but the texture's just kind of rough.
It almost just feels like an empty vessel, like nothing's inside. It looked way more intimidating once you put it in your mouth. You're like, not that big of a deal.
Not so bad.
That's the end of mine and Andrew's insect offerings, but definitely not the end of this meal.
Bro.
Remember those spiders from earlier? Or should I say tarantulas? This is the final boss.
This is not what I'm looking forward to.
We have to go for it. There's 4 tarantulas, 4 people. I mean, what do you think?
Yes, I want to try too.
Pretty confident.
Yeah. Oh my God. It is done for. Its legs just kind of curl up. I gotta say, this is either the high point or the low point of my life. I can't figure out which one, but it's very exciting.
Anh đuôi trước đi.
Okay. Or they're so gushy. Dude, there's like a week's worth of spider webs in that butt.
It's not like liquidy gush. It's kind of meaty.
If I'm being honest, the flavor is kind of good. It's almost like a shrimp or something. But the texture, I'm picturing like a ball full of webbing in there, and that's hard to wrap my head around.
Yeah.
Now, if we were done now, I'd be ecstatic. Show us the next step.
What?
You just literally eat the rest. I thought she would break it down more. If they can do it, we can do it. It's food of Mother Nature. It's here for us to eat. Let's enjoy.
Let's go.
Cheers.
There's no doubt that this way of life is likely very different from your own.
The legs, lots of legs. So legs are hard, almost a little bony.
Similar to the cicada in that it's a lot of work to eat.
Right, the first bite was the best because it's a gush, but then you get it over with. What is crunchy? What am I crunching on?
I think maybe the fang.
The fangs, I think so too.
Before you criticize the traditions here,
The butt is the part to eat.
you might want to reflect on your own values.
Andrew, we did it. We're still here, and we're better for it. Oh my God.
I'm still going.
If you value nature, reduced consumption, and living sustainably, well, you won't find anyone around the globe living much more sustainably than this.
I'm starting to see why you eat this way. I mean, it's free, it's available, it's provided by nature.
It's very sustainable.
I don't want to hear any of those people who are going psycho about climate change to talk about this being disgusting.
Right.
This is the definition of sustainability.
It's more the visuals, isn't it?
Yes, it's all about the visuals, but the reality is once you get through one, I could eat another one, and
Yeah.
it would be 10 times easier.
Yep.
Being an influencer doesn't require millions of fans. All you need is this t-shirt. Entertain and inspire at your own pace. Don't be an influencer. Be a micro-influencer. Get your shirt now.
This is a restaurant. They're big into serving huge pitchers of fresh beer. Fresh beer. God, I've really turned Asian. Huge. What do you call it? Keg beer? Draft beer, right?
Draft beer.
Fresh beer. No one says fresh beer in the US. Show what the other person must eat. Can I see what you have?
I have silkworm pupil.
Pupils? These are your students?
Pupa.
You can use it now.
Are the chickens attacking?
Yes.
Have they formed a union, perhaps? Or they're gonna throw in some rao.
Yep.
Rao. I think you're not doing it right, Andrew. We don't have stink bugs in Minnesota.
No?
No.
Yes, we've got stink bugs in Australia.
You have them down under?
I don't know if it's the same kind of stink bugs.
Are they down under? Can you
Yes,
just
mate.
please say down under? No? You won't do it?
Down under.
Ah, it's so satisfying. Do you have like a smartphone like this? You ever dropped your phone through the cracks of your floor?
Yes.
Yeah, makes-
I knew it. That is the problem with being in essentially a treehouse. I don't know who would eat that much ever.
no, you need to crank through a lot of beer.
What would your crap look like after you ate that many?
I think
Can you imagine the nightmare that would be? A huge thank you to my dude Andrew over here.
Thank you.
You can follow Andrew right here on his YouTube channel. Please go check out what he's up to. That is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. A peace. All right.
Another one in the bag.
I could really go for a cheeseburger. Did I say this joke last time?
Yeah, why don't we go pasta? We'll go through all the foods.
Yeah. I could really go for Mexican food.
Mexican?
Do you think they've ever had tacos out here?
Big Macs?